Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I told you guys that I've been drinking smoothies for breakfast. If you want to see more recipes, then Getting Healthy with Stasia is the person's YouTube channel whose recipes I've been using. And I've really just been trying this one, but I did buy her books. It's not even smoothies, I'm sorry, it's like protein shakes. But I did purchase her, I think, two of her books, and actually purchased three, but I think she has two books. One of them is called Shake Off the Weight. I haven't tried more recipes yet just because I love this one so much, but I do plan to make more. But I've been drinking this almost every day for breakfast this week, and it's really keep me satisfied. I'm getting a really late start to the day today. It's 12:39 already. It's a Saturday, and yeah, but I needed to get some rest. So I forgot what this one is called. I've been making it for so long. This is like one of the first recipes that she shared, and I just really love it. So I have my frozen bananas. So if you guys don't know, like when you go to the grocery store and you're buying bananas and you're trying to make sure that you get some that are already ripe or that are, starting to ripen, if you're looking for bananas for smoothies and shakes, then you want to get the kind that are really spotty, or at least buy some and sit them out and let them get spots on them, and then you want to peel them and freeze them. So that's what I do. I literally just went to the store the other day and bought a whole bunch of spotted bananas. People probably think you might get some looks, and people probably wondering like, why are you buying all of these? But they're really good for smoothies because that's when they're the sweetest. So I'll put about 2 to 2.5 to 3 bananas, depending on the size. And here are my chickpeas. These are some canned chickpeas. I used the other half of the can yesterday. I have also made my own chickpeas, which is very cost effective. They're really easy to make. I'm going to close this. Dates. Okay, I love some dates. I will snack on like one or two of these every now and then. So, let me see. I have some in here, but I really like when they're like fresher and just more moist, I guess. And these ones are bigger, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use some of the newer ones. I just bought these when I went and got all the bananas. So these are not pitted, so I have to take the seed out of them. Please remember to take the seed out of them. I use about 3 of them if they're like larger. If they're smaller, I'll use maybe like 4 to 5, depending on the size of them, and also depending on how old they are. If they're a little dried out, then I'll use I might throw a little one or two extra in there. So let me rinse my fingers off. The dates get very sticky, so okay. So I use my dates. So I usually use unsweetened vanilla almond milk, but I'm all out, and I was gonna go to the store and get some, but it's gotten later in the afternoon, and I'm about to go hang out with my younger daughter, so I'm just gonna use this organic soy milk. Don't really know the measurement, maybe about a cup, maybe. And since this one is unflavored, I'm just gonna put a little extra vanilla flavoring. So I have my ground vanilla beans that I get from the mom store for a really good price. If you have a mom's organic store near you, these are really, they're like $15 or $16 for this 1 ounce jar of vanilla beans. And vanilla beans are expensive, but that's a really good price. So I have to go and get more. I'm almost out. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of vanilla extract just to give it that the extra flavor because I'm missing the vanilla flavor in the milk. So hopefully it's not too much. And then the last and final thing is the PB2. Okay. This, yes, this is a good way to save on how much fat you're eating. So you're not using actual peanut butter. So I'm gonna put about a quarter cup in here. And that should be good. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this up, and then I'll be right back after I blend it. Okay, so it's all done, all blended up. Let me go ahead and pour it. It's actually perfect. I thought maybe I would have to add a little more milk or another date or something. But no, it's perfect. So that's the consistency. I'm not sure how many ounces this cup is, but yeah, just filling this up, it like really keeps me full. I actually have a little extra. So let me see. Maybe my daughter will want some. So now, do you want some of this? Some of the shake? Yes. All right. Let me. Hold on. So good. So good. Mm. You want to come get this? Okay. Mm. So good. All right. So for lunch, probably it'll end up being for dinner because it's already going on 1 o'clock. So I have to steam more potatoes, and I'm really just gonna eat the same thing that I've been eating over the past couple of days because it's been working. I've actually lost a few more pounds since my first update, my last video with you guys. So I can't wait to weigh in on Wednesday and update you guys on what my weight is looking like. I can't wait to see what it's gonna be on Wednesday. So yes. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I'm about to make my dinner. It is 6:43. I'm starving actually, so I'm going to preheat the air fryer. Hopefully it's not wild. And I'm going to cut up some broccoli, and I'll probably still eat some of my spinach and kale mix. We'll see. We'll see. I do like to rinse the broccoli off. Uh, yeah, I'll probably just have the broccoli. Yeah, it's enough. So I steamed my potatoes for about for 5 minutes in the instant pot. So in the instant pot, it like builds up pressure first, and then after that, then it'll start counting down to 5 minutes. So once it beeped after the 5 minutes, usually I'll let it just slow release on its own. But this time I did it. I went ahead and manually released the pressure because, like I said, they've been just holding more water and like just more soggy, which is fine once I air fry them. But when I like take them to work and just warm them up and put like maybe some garlic salt on it, some ketchup, they're just really soft. So I just wanted a little more texture, and yeah, just didn't want them holding as much water. All right, let's drop these in here. May have to add some water. Um, so I do like to, um, I like to put a lid on these, just not completely cover it. And I do not like soggy broccoli, so I need a little bit of crunch with my broccoli. I don't know about y'all, but and I also feel like if it still has some crunch to it, then there's still nutrients left in it. It's not just all cooked and like there's still more nutritional value that I'm getting from it. So, all right. I'm very hungry. So I'm going to do this size and this size. I think these still be good. Yeah, even now they're not holding as much water as they were before. And these are I don't know if they're the same. The ones I had before were yellow. It was just yellow potatoes, that's what it said. These are the Yukon Gold. I feel like they're still the same, you know. But I could be wrong. So the only other thing that I ate today was a mango. When I got home from being out with my daughter, I cut up a mango and ate that. And then we had a little more running around to do for my older daughter. And dropped her off at a Sweet 16 for one of her friends. And yeah, I've just been kind of wait to get home and eat. It took everything in me to not stop and get something. Like even Japan Express. I love Japan Express. They have this tofu teriyaki. It's so good. But because I was so hungry, I was like, man, I want to stop and get something that's quick. But I didn't. So it's all about willpower. I'm so serious about my goal. I feel like, well, I know that I have a lot at stake right now. Um, and I think I kind of mentioned it in the last video, but I really have to get serious about my health. I don't really I have an option. There's always an option, but uh, I don't feel like I have an option because, again, um, if you don't sacrifice for what you want, then what you want becomes a sacrifice. And there's things that I want. One of them being health. I want good health, but there's other things that I want that I probably won't get if I don't make this sacrifice and really focus on my health. It does not mean that I won't, have things here and there, but right now, because I'm still just now getting on track, it's really important for me to stay consistent. Because once, if, right now, because it's so early on, if I start to mess up, then it could end up going completely downhill from here. So I just really want to remain focused, and I also want you guys to see like how helpful eating this way is. Like it's so simple and it's kind of boring, but it's good because this Old Bay be hitting. Oh, I love the Old Bay, and I've learned to put the Old Bay put the old for this. I've learned to put the Old Bay, sprinkle some on the potatoes after they're done. And then after I put all my ketchup on it, then sprinkle more. You really get to taste it. So, because I'm not using oil, so sometimes you just the flavor is not as strong as you really want it, and as you would really actually get it if you were using oil. So, but yeah. I'm going to use the same bowl like I did the other night, just like this. It still has the nutritional yeast type of nutty, cheesy flavor with the garlic salt. So I'll just still put them in this bowl when they're done. Check on my broccoli. Do not want to overcook it. Especially when it's fresh broccoli. Ugh. I love frozen vegetables. I love frozen broccoli, but when you get the right texture of some fresh broccoli, it is like so good. I love it. So actually done with this knife. So I'll come back once everything's done. And I'll show you my plate. I do 50-50, so I'll eat the potatoes, they'll be in this bowl. Usually I'll have everything on a plate, but I'm just going to have it separate. I'll put all of my broccoli just here. So it'll be a big bowl of broccoli and then the potatoes that I cut up. And keep in mind that the potatoes are only it's like a medium and then a small potato. Okay, so I've taken my broccoli out. It's nice and steamed. And I'm about to take the potatoes out and put my Old Bay on them. Let me get my ketchup. Yes. So, if you don't know, when it comes to calorie density, vegetables are the lowest. I forgot how many calories per pound vegetables are, um, but potatoes are also low. So, yeah, it looks like it's a lot of food, but it's when I tell you, it might even be less than 500 calories that I'm eating right now. But I may or may not eat it all. I don't know, but I am very hungry. But I figure I would try to get in as many vegetables as I can. I can eat broccoli. I can eat cabbage um, without any seasoning. I know that may sound crazy, but I've gotten so used to eating them both that I can literally eat them without any seasoning. Not there yet with kale. I don't know if I'll ever get there with kale. So it ends up not being that much, like, you know, as far as potatoes. I know I use a lot of ketchup. I do not like dry food. And potatoes are one of those things where, yeah, unless it's like some Chick-fil-A fries that have some oil in them, or some type of like fried fries. Yeah, I need some, you know, I need some saucy food. So, and I am done. I am yeah, that's it. That's literally what I ate today. I'm sorry I didn't show y'all the mango, but it was just the mango. This is my dinner, and this is all I'm going to eat tonight. It is already 7:11 right now. So, yeah, this is it for me for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. And make sure you have fun. Okay. You have to come this way. And make sure you have fun. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.